in a pickle. Me cash flow doesn't trickle. Nothing in my pocket except lint. There's no bread for me butter. Me best friend is the gutter. You get the bloody picture, boys, I'm a skin. Short a couple of bob since I started on the cross. I've seen better days for sure. Short a couple of bob, me head is all across. I've seen better days for sure. I spend me mornings clipping coupons since I got me scoop on. Church mouse is a rich man and I'm not. But I ain't down and out, see, the train just left without me. I don't own a smidgen nor a jot. Short a couple of bob since I lost me job. I seen better days for sure. Short a couple of bob, done run out of stuff to flog. I've seen better days for sure. The girl that I was kissing is temporarily missing. I'm not a pauper, I'm just poor. I'm really not that miserable, though me lack of funds is considerable. Wolf is selling crackers at the door. Short a couple of bob, I eat my chips without the cod. I've seen better days for sure. Short a couple of bob, there's no corn on the cob. I've seen better days for sure. That silver spoon of mine hit up and lost its shine. Good fortune went away and doesn't call. I've really fallen on hard times and I just run out of rhyme. But better to finish quickly while I can. Still finish. Short a couple of bob, there's no place on me high. I've seen better days for sure. Short a couple of bob, I'm not the man you want to rob. I've seen better days for sure. I've seen better days for sure.
That was an excellent clapping song, guys, and I only heard like 2 people.
Yeah, where were you? Come on. Here we go. Oh, this next song is really sad. Y'all are going to cry.
This is the saddest Irish song we play, and if you're familiar with Irish music at all, there's some pretty rough ones in there. A lot of death and destruction. This song is worse than that. It's about a pub with no beer.
Aww.
Well, it's lonesome away from your kindred and all, while the campfire at night and the wild dingoes call. But there's nothing so lonesome, so dull or so drear, than to stand in the bar of a pub with no beer. Stockman rides up with his dry, dusty throat. He breasts up to the bar, pulls a wad from his coat. But the smile on his face quickly turns to a sneer when the barman says suddenly, the pub's got no beer. There's a dog on the veranda, for his master he waits, while the boss is inside, drinking wine with his mates. He hurries for cover, then he cringes in fear. There's no place for a dog round a pub with no beer. Now Billy the blacksmith, first time in his life, has come home cold sober to his darling wife. He comes in the kitchen, says you're early, me dear, and he breaks down and he tells her the pub's got no beer. It's lonesome away from your kindred and all, while the campfire at night and the wild dingoes call. But there's nothing so lonesome, so dull or so drear, than to stand in the bar of a pub with no beer. Said there's nothing so lonesome, so dull or so drear, than to stand in the bar of a pub with no beer. Can I get an aww? We set sail from the cold Cay of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. In an elegant craft she was rigged fore and aft, and oh how the wild winds blowed her. Well, she stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover. Sligo rags, we had 2 million barrels of bones. We had 4 million hides of old blind horses' hides. We had 4 million barrels of bones. We had 5 million hops. We had 6 million docks and 7 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million bales of old blind horses' tails and the whole of the Irish Rover. Who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for the set. He was tootin' with skill for each sparkling quadrille, and the dancers were flutin' and bet. With his sparse, witty talk, he was talk of the walk. He rolled the dames under and over. We all knew at a glance when he took up the stance that he sailed in the Irish Rover. From the banks of the Lee, there was Hogan from County Tyrone.
Good lad.
There was Johnny McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a chap from Westmead named Malone. There was Slugger O'Toole, who was drunk as a room, and fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And your man McMccann from the banks of the Ban was a skipper of the Irish Rover. When the measles broke out and the ship lost its way in the fog.
Big fog.
And the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2, just myself and the captain's old dog.
Small dog, whoop!
When the ship struck a rock, oh what a shock. Bulkhead was turned right over. Well, we spun 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned. And I'm the last of the Irish Rover. Thank you guys very much, man. Lord has blessed us with beautiful Irish weather. It's windy and looks like it's going to rain any second. Oh, Peggy Gordon, you are my darling. Come set you down upon my knee and tell to me the very reason why I am slow change their voices. And every moment a different sound. Oh, Peggy Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit you down upon my knee and tell to me the very reason why I am slighted so by thee. Oh, Peggy Gordon, you are my darling. Come sit you down upon my knee and tell to me the very reason why I am slighted so by thee. Woo! Now here's an Irish drinking song for you. It's called All For Me Grog. Would you care to enlighten us what a grog is?
It's some kind of alcohol.
Whiskey and beer.
Whiskey and beer. Okay.
And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. Where are me boots, me nubbin boots? They're all gone for beer and tobacco. Well, the heels are wearing out, and the toes are falling out, and the uppers looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. Where is me shirt, me nubbin shirt? It's all gone for beer and tobacco. Where the tail is falling out, and the collar's well worn out, and the toes are looking out for better weather. And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. I'm sick in the head, and I haven't been to bed since first I came ashore with me plunder. But I've seen centipedes and snakes, and me head is full of aches, and I'm surely looking out for better weather. 'Cause it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. One more time. It's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin on the lassies drinking gin. Far across the western ocean I must wander. Far across the western ocean I must wander. Woo! to take a moment to introduce everybody. We are a family band called Gilly Brogue. On the left on guitar, who's featuring that song, Danny Logan. And his lovely wife to his right, Angie Logan. And their lovely daughter to my right, Danielle Logan.
And the instigator of all this is Michael Logan.
Their lovely son. Okay, now here's a clapping song for you. The song you clap in a descending geometric patterns. Everyone have it down?
Yeah.
Ready?
All those girls over there on that second table.
We have some clapping experts back here that will show you how.
Right there.
Feel free to get up and waltz if you care to. Well, I've been a wild rover for many's the years, and have spent all me money on whiskey and beer. And now I'm returning with gold and great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Well, I'll play the wild one time. No, never, no more. I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my money's all spent. Well, I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom as yours I can have any day, and it's no, nay, never. 4 times.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, nay, never, no more. 2 times. Well, I'll play the wild rover once. No, never, no more. Awesome job. Let's see if we can get more people going. I pulled out of my pockets 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said, I have whiskey and wines of the best, and the stories that you told me were only in jest. And it's no, nay, never more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, nay, never, no more. Well, I'll play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Excellent job. You sound like a bunch of drunken Irishmen. What, it's only 4:30? That's how they do it in Ireland. I'll go back to my parents, confess what I've done,
Yeah.
like hey, and hope that they pardon their Protestant son.
No way.
And if they receive me as oft times before, I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more. Well, I'll play the wild rover. No, never, no more. It's your last chance. And it's no, nay, never. Well, your last chance to the next song.
Never, no more.
Well, I'll play the wild rover. No, never, no more. That was your last chance until this song. This is a song about an Irish rover, highwayman, who got betrayed by his one true love.
Sorry, woman.
As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. First produced me pistol and I then produced me rapier, saying stand and deliver, for you are a bold deceiver. Mushroom dabba-doo dabba-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money, and it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket, and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. 4 times, ream-da-doo-da-da. Whack full the daddy-o, whack full the daddy-o, into me chamber, all for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and for sure it was no wonder. Jenny drew me charges, and she filled them up with water, and sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Mushroom, dabba-doo, dabba-da. Whack full the daddy-o, whack full the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Was early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Well, up comes a band of footmen, and likewise Captain Farrell. First produced me pistol, for he'd stolen away me rapier. I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mushroom, dabba-doo, dabba-da. Whack full the daddy-o, whack full the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone can aid me, 'tis me brother in the army. If I can find a station in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'll come and join me, we'll go roaming in Kilkenny. And I'm sure he'll treat me better than my own sporting Jenny. Mushroom, dabba-doo, 4 times. Whack full the daddy-o, whack full the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushroom, dabba-doo, dabba-da. Whack full the daddy-o, whack full the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Woo! A lot of Irish music comes in the form of ballads. I'm going to do a few ballads for you right now. This is the top music. You go to the Irish pubs, you'll hear them singing all the time. I had the awesome privilege of getting married in Ireland to my lovely wife, Ashley Logan, out there. Some of you may recognize this song from a band called Flogging Molly that did it. Raised on songs and stories, heroes of renown are a passing tales and glories. Once was Dublin town, hollowed halls and houses, the haunting children's rhymes that once was part of Dublin in the rare old times. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Well, me name it is Sean Dempsey, as Dublin as can be, born hard and late in Pimlico, in a house that ceased to be. By trade I was a cooper, lost out to redundancy. Like my house, it fell to progress, my trade's a memory. And I courted Peggy Dighton, as pretty as you please, a rogue, a child of Mary, of rebel liberties. I lost her to a student chap with skin as black as coal. When he took her off to Birmingham, well, she took away my soul. Ring a rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin city in the rare old times. Well, the years have made me bitter, the gargoyles dimmed me brain, for Dublin it keeps on changing, nothing seems the same. Pillar and the Met have gone, the Royal long since pulled down, as the grey unwielding concrete makes the city of my town. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. Fare thee well, sweet Anna Liffey, I can no longer stay, for to watch the new glass cages that spring up along the quay. My mind's too full of memories, too old to hear new chimes. I'm a part of what was done in the rare old times. Ring-a-ring-a-rosy, as the light declines, I remember Dublin City in the rare old times. Hey, I really want to thank everyone who put on this show for inviting us out again. This is the third year we've been able to play for Kelly Square and Wall Street and whoever it actually is. We've had a fun time. This song is a thank you for putting up with us. Yes, a tinker I am, a traveling man. I follow the wind and the stars. If I've shoes on me feet and an old crust to eat, I'm as happy as any by far. I'm as rich as a king when I lay down to dream on my pillow of sawdust or hay. And the friends that I make I would never forsake, and their kindness someday I'll repay. So thank you for sharing the warmth of your fire and in a cold green beer or two, and that warm feather bed where I lay down me head, for making me welcome. Thank you. I'm a jack of all trades and as sharp as a blade when it comes to the markets and fairs, mending old pots and pans for whatever I can. Not a penny I'd give for your care. So thank you for sharing the warmth of your fire and a cold cup of tea or two, and that warm feather bed where I lay down me head, for making me welcome. Thank you. A cold winter's wind can cut like a knife. Wind chills me deep to the bone, but those warm summer breezes still blow on my mind. It's that keeps me carrying on. When the cock crows the dawn, I'll be already gone in the meadow that runs by the trees. I think nothing of time, for the world is all mine. I can come and go as I please. So thank you for sharing the warmth of your fire, an old cup of tea or two, and that warm feather bed where I lay down me head, for making me welcome. Thank you. So thank you for sharing the warmth of your fire and an old cup of tea or two, and that warm feather bed where I lay down me head, for making me welcome. Thank you. For making me welcome. Thank you guys very much. We're going to take a quick break.